Yo, this your boy Chose Money, man. I just skipped class with the progress report. Holla.
The Progress Report.
All right, what's going on? This your girl, Lala Shepherd. This is a new episode of Skipping Class presented by the Progress Report, and I got Chose Money in the building. What's good?
Good, Lala. How you feeling? You good?
I'm doing great, man.
Yeah,
I really love your energy. You have like a positive, optimistic aura about you, and I really fuck with that.
Yeah, thank you. That's the
really
only way to
fuck
be
with
in
that.
life, man.
For sure. For sure. Now, my first question, salute to my man E New because he always bring me dope ass artists, but I'm like, how did he get his name? Chose Money. What does that mean?
So, Chose Money, it actually, so I'll have to take you back a little bit of history.
Do it.
My high school that I went to was Maryville High School. Me and my homeboy, JB, we had this record that we did. Shout out to G Herbo and shout out to Nicki Minaj. They had a joint called Chirac. Y'all heard of that before?
Yeah.
So we ended up remixing that. We recorded that. And like me and bro, I was like in 9th grade. Bro was in 10th grade. We recorded that. And like we did that. We became like little celebrities in the school. So like I'll be getting stopped by the seniors. When I'm in 9th grade, like, bro, you hard. So they used to call me just Eli. Or they would call me Easky. So over the years of me writing, I felt like I needed to change my name to Chosen. So I ended up changing my name to Chosen, and what ended up happening was went to like copyright my name and trademark and everything.
Yeah.
It was a gospel group by the name of Chosen, so I couldn't use that. So
Shit.
I ended up just going with Chose Money. You know what
Okay.
I'm saying?
Respect,
Yeah. So that's how the
respect.
name came about. Yeah.
Okay, so how long have you been doing music then?
I've been knowing how to rap since like 7, 8 years old. My old block where my grandmother used to live on 38th in Carolina, my uncles and them had a booth downstairs. So we all lived in this house with my grandma, and they'd be downstairs rapping, and they would always tell us, there would be a bunch of us in the house, a lot of kids. They would always tell us like, yo, y'all gotta be quiet when we record, and they would have the sock over the mic, you know what I'm saying? Had the sock over the mic in the basement. I would be one of the few shorties that would sit down on the couch and just, like, I just felt like, man, dog, that shit is so cool. You know, I would
Yeah.
just soak it in. Subconsciously, I was soaking it in. So, like, from the age of 7 to 8, that's what, like, my uncles and them, they was sparked it in me. Like, seeing them do it, you know what I mean? Because they
Yeah.
was rapping. So, they was like that was like love at first sight, you know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
From being young. And then, shit, I used to really hoop. So,
Okay.
like one of my homeboys, Dre, KD, he when I was on the basketball team, like 7th, 8th grade, he'd be the only one that I showed it like, man, I know how to spit. Niggas used to have
Yeah.
freestyle battles at lunch, and they be thinking somebody hard. He'd be like, man, I'm gonna bring my boy E over here. E gonna kill him. The whole group of people would be around with a battle, and I just eat them up, you know what I'm saying? And bro kind of was telling me like, bro, you need to start rapping. You need to start writing it down.
For sure.
Like, bro didn't even rap. He was just like, you need to start writing it down. So, bro, like, kind of like, he was there when I wrote my first rap, in the 8th grade. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Yeah.
That's hard.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard. So this is all taking place in Gary, Indiana.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I ended up moving from Gary at the like the age of 10, 11. We
Okay.
ended up moving to Maryville.
Where's that at?
Maryville, Indiana. It's
Oh, it's still Indiana.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's still
okay,
Indiana,
okay,
but it ain't Gary, Indiana. That's like suburb area
Got
compared
you.
to Gary. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
familiar with Gary. I ain't familiar with the other
Yeah,
ones.
Maryville is
Maryville.
it is damn Gary, but it ain't. You know what I'm
Got
saying?
you.
But we ended up moving to Maryville because a lot of the blocks that we were standing in Gary was treacherous blocks. So my pops and my moms, it was like, yeah, it's time to get them up out of here. You know what I'm saying?
Type shit.
So we ended up moving, and shit, when I got to Maryville, shit, and my name started like, it just started like locally,
Yeah.
schools, you know what I'm saying? And then it just expanded, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it went. So yeah.
For sure, man. Like I was telling you, I'm from the Midwest myself, so I get
Yeah,
it.
Midwest representative.
For sure. And salute to you, man. So tell us about your experience coming from the plane straight to New Music Mondays, and talk
Yeah,
talk
that
about the
was-
weather too.
Yeah, so man, it was a bunch of stuff happening that day, man. We had
Yeah.
a bad blizzard storm.
That's
Man, it was
that's some
crazy.
Midwest
Like
shit. Yeah.
it was like just out the blue. Like the night before, it was a bad blizzard storm. My power went out at my crib. Yeah, I got a backup generator. So I
Oh,
was
good. Smart man. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
so shit, man, it was just a lot of shit happening that day. You know what I'm saying? That's why I gotta salute my pops, man. You know what I'm
Salute
saying?
to Pops.
My pops, man, I love him to death, man. He always like, you know what I'm saying, making good decisions. I'm like, yo, Pop, I don't know if we gonna be able to pull this shit off, man. He like, Chose, come on, bro, we gotta do it. Our flight got delayed. We were supposed to be in Atlanta 4 hours prior than that. Our flight got delayed. Like everything under the sun that could happen was just like trying to stop it from happening. You know, he landed before us.
Yeah.
And we still in Indiana, so we got to drive to the Midway Airport. That's about an hour and a half. Traffic snowing. We get there. We get through TSA and everything. It was probably the quickest flight we ever been on in our life, though. It was like a 45-minute flight.
That'd be the blessed. That Midwest to Atlanta.
It was an hour and 15.
Okay.
Hour and 15, but it felt like a 40-minute flight. And as soon as we got off the plane, he called us like, yo, Chose finna get ready to perform. We need him here. And we went straight there. We didn't even check in the hotel or nothing.
Respect.
We just went in there and did our thing.
For sure. Yeah. Respect, man. And talk about the feedback that you received from the DJs. How was that experience for you?
That was, like, if I could live in Atlanta, I'd be in there every Monday. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just run the elbows and just everything that they was telling me that I needed to work on, I would just be executing in them areas. You know what I'm saying? But it was great. Like, as soon as I got done performing, they was like, they told me a few things that I needed to work on. They didn't, but the main thing, they didn't say anything bad about the music.
The music was hard.
They was telling me, like, yo, it ain't your music. The only thing we feel you need to work on is stage performance. So I was like, shit, we could fix stage performance in 2 to 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then when I got off the stage, we had the in the booth performance stuff. But before we could even get to it, no bullshit, man, I had about 20, 30, 40 people stop me like, yo, bro, I need your Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, we need to lock in. Boom, boom, boom. And, you know, just rubbing elbows. So that I salute Atlanta and Georgia as a whole, man. Y'all network game is crazy, man. Salute to the whole, you know what I'm saying?
For sure. It's very musically inclined.
Yeah, they love music out here, big time.
100%. Yeah. Now, tell me about the records that you did perform, though. You had one record with the Chicago artist King Louis, right?
Yeah, shout out to my boy King Louis, man. That's my dog, man.
Okay, talk about it.
We had a record, it's called Championship. It's picking up. It's getting a lot of traction underneath it.
Good.
Lou, he got a heavy name in the Midwest. I mean, he got the heavy name globally. You know what I'm saying? Me and bro, we locked in. We did the feature, and it was real fun working with King Louis, man. He's a very talented artist. You know that they say steel sharpens steel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he brought his fire, and I brought my fire. You know what I mean?
Respect. How did that record come about? I know it's still like Midwest, but
shout out to my boy Shondale, man, 92.3, because I'm getting spins out there in the Midwest area as well.
Good for you.
I'm getting heavy rotation out there. This is what he told me. He said he met him at his restaurant. Lou heard my music, and Lou was like, man, he hard. I like him a lot. And Shondale told me that, me being a fan of Lou, I was like, man, I like Lou. You know what I'm saying? He called Lou right there on the spot. And we just connected. Like, it was, you know, just good chemistry. You know?
Respect, man. Yeah. I love to hear that. Now, can you tell me, too, like, the independent grind, man? Like, what does that look like for you to, you know, what does that look like for you?
Man, the independent grind, it's, you gotta be ready to commit. You gotta be ready to commit. You gotta be ready to sacrifice. You gotta be ready to give it your all. You know what I'm saying? Big salutes. Rest in peace to Nipsey Hussle, man.
Absolutely.
I get I watch a lot of game from him. I believe another artist I really like from New York, Dave East.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dave East been killing him.
Yeah.
He's on the independent side as of now.
For sure.
And I think, shout out to G Herbo too. I'm a big fan of G Herbo.
Hell yeah.
He's independent now, so I just been, you know, when Nip said, study rich niggas move like my homework. You know what I'm saying? So I just been watching how they execute independently, and the Larry Jones, Currencies.
Yes.
I can go on and on, but I just watch how they do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely a little tougher. It's a little tougher independently.
But it's worth it though.
It's definitely worth it.
For sure.
Yeah.
And you just name some great names, so that just let me know you a student of the game. So I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. Now, you had an article, the Real Rap article piece. You said your biggest battle was with yourself.
Yeah.
So how have you learned to stay disciplined, and what did you mean by that?
So when I said the biggest battle was with myself, I actually, y'all go check out this record I did at the top of the year, 2025, Chose Money Reflect. The last bar I said on the song was procrastination was one of them things I had to wrestle. Reason I said that because, you know, everybody got flaws. My flaws was procrastinating and not acting on stuff as quickly as I should be. And in this game, you can't be relaxed. You got to act on every opportunity. So if you don't act on every opportunity, you gonna get caught in the wind. You know what I
Straight
mean?
up.
So yeah, procrastination was something that I had to step up on. You know what I'm saying?
I hear you on that. I hear you on that.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure, man. Well, why should people listen to you if they ain't heard you yet?
They should listen to me, man, because what I bring to the game is realness.
Yeah.
I'm self.
Yeah.
I'm me. You know what I mean? What you get from me on the lyrics is what you gonna get from me in person. It's not a gimmick. A lot of the shit I write is not from nobody else's standpoint. It's from my standpoint.
Sure.
That's why I resonate with a lot of people that it do. You know what I'm saying? I've gotten messages in my DMs. People tell me like, bro, I was ready to end it all. I heard your music. It kept me going. Chill bumps.
That's
Like,
deep.
Niggas cried to listening to my music. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
no,
saying?
that's
It's
real shit.
not just me talking. Like, that's how it is. So listen to it for the reason of, if you don't know who you is, just me and you. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing.
Respect, man. I definitely fuck with that. And lastly, I gotta ask you to define our keyword progress. You know, that's our keyword here at the Progress Report. So what does progress mean to you?
Progress, I think growth, elevation, development, just getting better day by day. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? Staying away from stagnation. We shouldn't be stagnant.
That part.
Gotta keep going. Don't get caught in the moment. Cause like if you cease the moment and just stay stuck in that moment, it could forbid you from, you know what I'm saying, moving further in your career. So that's why I would define progress. You know what I'm saying?
That part.
Yeah.
That part, man. Well, definitely let the people know, where can they find you on social media? What's your social media
You can
handle?
find me on Instagram at @ChoseMoney_. That's CHOSEMONEY_. You know what I'm saying? And YouTube, same thing, Chose Money. You type in Chose Money on Apple Music, Spotify, Tidal, etc. I'ma pop right up. Yep.
The Progress Report.